Hey guys, welcome back. My name is wAFF, and today we are joined by a very weird guest. This guy. I don't know why he's here or who brought him here. Either way, we're going to be watching Star Wars. So I've seen that there's two new trailers, or, well, I'd say one of them's definite trailer, another one's like a cinematic of two Star Wars things that I've both been really looking forward to. First off, the most thing that I'm excited for is The Mandalorian Season 2. The Mandalorian was, to me, an unbelievable show. I absolutely loved it. Coming off the back of, like, the last Star Wars trilogy, which wasn't received very well, let's just say that. I mean, I did enjoy it for what it was. I did come out of every film, and I did enjoy every film. Now, looking back, I really don't like The Last Jedi. I feel like Rian Johnson completely ruined that, or Disney, whoever was involved in making that film in particular, I think ruined Star Wars. So, but that's another conversation for another time. I really did enjoy The Force Awakens. I actually loved The Force Awakens. And also The Rise of Skywalker, I absolutely loved. Like, I actually gave it a 5 out of 5, and I haven't seen it since. I did see it at the IMAX. It was a spectacle. It was an amazing experience. I actually loved it. But the thing is that I've always been into Star Wars, but I'm not a die-hard Star Wars fan. I don't know the lore like a lot of people do. So for me, going into that film, I was just like amazed by a new Star Wars film, and I love J.J. Abrams, and I really thought he did a good job with what was left off after The Last Jedi. To be able to pick up the story and to do something that was even good, I think after what Rian Johnson did to The Last Jedi, I feel like he did a good enough job, the best job that he probably could have done with the material that was left at the end. So I did really like The Rise of Skywalker, but I understand it has its downfalls now and its faults. It's not a perfect film. Now doing a bit more research and finding out more of the Star Wars lore, I can see the problems that they have in The Rise of Skywalker. But for me, I just went into that film and I just enjoyed it. So I did really like it. But I do feel like Star Wars did get ruined through this new trilogy. Like, it did fuck up the whole franchise, I think, and with Disney now being the leader of Star Wars, the company that's taken over Star Wars, it's a weird one. Like, I kind of like the fact it's Disney because of what they can do with Star Wars, how much money will be put into the Star Wars franchise going forward. We're getting all the new Star Wars TV shows. We've got Star Wars Land. We've got, there's a lot of potential with Disney having Star Wars. But with Disney having Star Wars, I feel like they kind of don't understand it properly, and they've hit so many obstacles and problems so far that it does worry me about the future of Star Wars. But saying that, The Mandalorian came out, and I really didn't know what to expect. I was a little bit kind of skeptical on it. I was thinking it's probably not going to be that good, but it really, really was. It was amazing. I absolutely love The Mandalorian. Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, I think, are the people that should be the leaders of Star Wars now. Like, they've smashed The Mandalorian. I think they've got it perfectly right. It feels like Star Wars again. I feel like I'm back in the same sort of Star Wars vibe as the original trilogy, and that's kind of what I feel like we've all been missing in Star Wars. So, I've just seen that there's a new trailer for The Mandalorian 2, and we're going to watch that together right now. Okay, let's go. I'm well excited for this. Good old Mando. I'm trying to remember what actually happened at the very end.
Show me the one whose safety deemed such destruction. You must reunite it with its own kind.
Where?
This you must determine. The songs of eons past tell of battles between Mandalore the Great and an order of sorcerers called Jedi.
You expect me to search the galaxy and deliver this creature to a race of enemy sorcerers?
Sick.
This is the way.
This is the way. Oh, I'm so hyped for this.
You know this is no place for a child.
Wherever I go, he goes.
So I've heard.
Sick. shit, this looks so good.
This is the way.
This is the way, mate. That looks absolutely sick. That looks absolutely sick. Like, that really got me excited. Like, I really want to see it now. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the season 1 finale, I think, just to kind of give me a reminder and refresh my memory of like what actually happened. I can't actually remember right now off the top of my head what was the finale of the season 1. But anyway, this looks really, really good. I'm genuinely excited for this. It looks really good. Like, it looks like proper Star Wars again. And yeah, that makes me really excited. I think Mando is such a sick character. Like, he's just such a cool character. And, you know, to say that we can't actually see his face for 99% of the whole season 1. I know we got like a little short clip of his face, but like we never really get to see his face at all. And to say that he has a mask on and he's the main protagonist, you really can connect with him and resonate with this guy. And, you know, he's a warrior, he's a soldier. He is a Mandalorian. They have their way. This is the way. Like, they have their own code. They have their own way of being. And, you know, they're solid. Like, they are hard people. But he has this charisma and a character that's kind of soft and loving too. And, of course, Baby Yoda. I mean, you cannot watch this and not like it, because it has so many little things that are cool. Like, yes, it does just feel like the original Star Wars, which is what everybody wants anyway. But not only that, we have Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda has become this worldwide success. Like, everywhere you looked was Baby Yoda. The internet was completely filled with Baby Yoda memes or videos, people talking about it. It was literally impossible to not see Baby Yoda on something. And yeah, I think it's such a great addition and character to add to the story. You know, Yoda's one of the most beloved characters ever amongst any sort of film. I feel like Yoda is one of the most known characters. Everybody loves Yoda, especially if you're into Star Wars. Yoda is just a legend. He is the Don. He's Yoda. So having like a little Baby Yoda, and I know this is a spoiler, by the way, guys. I mean, I'm sure you're probably not going to watch this video unless you've seen season 1, but spoiler ahead, Baby Yoda isn't actually Yoda. Like, he's not the same Yoda. We found out that it can't be Baby Yoda because of the timeline of this. The season 1 of Mandalorian is actually set 5 years after the events of Return of the Jedi, which basically means Baby Yoda isn't Yoda. Like, it just isn't, because Yoda's already about 400 years old or something in Return of the Jedi, so it just obviously isn't him. But the exciting part around Baby Yoda, and especially in this trailer, and I know at the end of season 1, what I do remember is that they were going to try and take Baby Yoda, which they do call the child. They take him, well, they're going to go and take him to his race, back to his species of his own kind, which is just so exciting because we've never seen that in Star Wars so far. Like, I personally have never seen any other type of Yoda apart from Yoda and his wife or his girlfriend. Like, I can't remember her name. What's her name? Like, Yodeling or something? Something weird. What is that? Yeah, Yoda's wife is called Yaddle. Definitely searched for that on Google, didn't I? I actually, like I said in the beginning of the video, don't hate me on this, but I don't know Star Wars lore that well. So I know Yaddle, people refer to her as Yoda's wife, but I don't actually think she is. She is just part of the Jedi Council. People have probably just assumed that it's Yoda's wife. I don't know why, but anyway, moving on from Yaddle. The exciting part of this is that we're going to be able to eventually see the species and the race of where Yoda comes from. There isn't a name for that species yet, so that'll be interesting. I wonder if they will bring in a name for that species, which I think they should. That'll be really cool. I can't wait to see all that. Like, imagine seeing like a world full of like Baby Yodas and adult Yodas. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it'll be really exciting. I think everyone's really looking forward to that. It is just a part of the Star Wars universe that we've never got to see yet. And it looks like this season 2 is taking place on the whole mission and journey for Mando to actually take Baby Yoda back to his race, which, yeah, again, it's just going to be really, really fun and exciting to see all of that. We see like a little bit of the cast coming back, like Cara Dune and Greef Karga, which is exciting. I think they're both really cool additions to the storyline, and I really like their characters, so I'm happy that they're back. We never actually got to see any footage there that I remember of Giancarlo Esposito, who plays Moff Gideon. I definitely looked at that in Google as well, didn't I? Moff Gideon, as we remember, like, I'm actually remembering it now. At the end of season 1, Moff Gideon is the guy who comes in the black TIE fighter. He's wearing black. So just to give a little bit of a background of who Moff Gideon is, I'm going to read it here because I don't know. But Moff Gideon is the primary antagonist of the Mandalorian. He was previously an operative in the Imperial Security Bureau, a covert intelligence arm and secret police for the Galactic Empire. So that gives us an idea of who he is. I mean, you probably all know that anyway, but you know, I just wanted to add a bit of background lore for the video. Background lore for the video. And what we got to find out at the end of season 1 is Moff Gideon is basically here to retrieve Baby Yoda, and nobody knows why he's so powerful. Baby Yoda is really powerful. We get to know this throughout the series. He is the same species as Yoda. We know he's going to be powerful. He can use the Force already, and he's just a baby. He has telekinesis. He's like powerful already. So you can tell that this character is going to lead up to be such a powerful force amongst the Star Wars universe, and I guess that's why Moff Gideon's trying to find him for reasons unknown right now. But at the end of season 1, we do see Moff Gideon come out of the TIE fighter with the Darksaber. I now know from reading upon the lore of Star Wars that this Darksaber is a significant weapon in the Star Wars universe. The Darksaber was an ancient and unique black-bladed lightsaber created by Tar Vizsla, who was the first Mandalorian ever introduced into the Jedi Order. Background lore for the video. So that gives you an understanding of why this Darksaber is an important weapon amongst the Star Wars universe, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of the powers that it has, what it can do, as it looks completely different and unique to any lightsaber that we've ever seen before. So for me personally, new to this whole Darksaber, I don't know really any of the background of that apart from that information I just told you, but I'm interested to see more of this, and hopefully they expand on that in the actual season 2 or later seasons to come after that. There's some really cool characters that we got to see in this trailer, some characters I've never seen before, like Cyclops people. We get to see like a little fight. Well, we don't see it, they black it out, but you can hear Mando's fighting with these characters. It looks like there's going to be a really cool scene in this wrestling ring, like this area where there's a wrestling fight going on. Maybe Mando's going to go there, he gets held up, he kicks the shit out of everybody like he does because he's badass. And yeah, it looks like there's going to be some really fun moments in this. There's some really cool action shots we got to see with like the stormtroopers riding about on the speeder bikes. That scene looks really cool. It looks like it's filled with everything that we're expecting, and yeah, I just feel like really excited to see this. I really wish I could see it now. Second season of Mandalorian will be released on Friday the 30th of October 2020, which is just not long at all. So like, that's got me really hyped and excited. I cannot wait to see this. I do have Disney Plus, so I'll be watching it straight away. And yeah, I guess this is all I can sort of like go on at the moment. We didn't get to see too much in this trailer, but one thing we do know, this is the way. Thank you so much, guys, for coming back to my videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know down in the comments below what you're looking forward to the most. Have you seen Mandalorian season 1? Are you looking forward to the second season? Did you, for some reason, not enjoy Mandalorian at all? I would love to know down in the comments section below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. If you do enjoy my videos and stuff coming out of my mouth, please hit the subscribe button, or at least give me a thumbs up and hit the like button. And I will see you next time on wAFFwORLD. I have spoken.